Grand Rising Divine Legends. Reverend Gigi Jenkins here with a Mastering Your Energy with Breathwork. And I want to introduce myself a little bit more in this practice. I'm a metaphysician, which means that I have studied and understand deeply the marrying of science with spirituality. Excuse me, my words are not coming out very articulately today. I have gone and done the study of metaphysics. I am well versed in the universal laws, which I unpack on my other channel as Reverend Gigi Jenkins. I have a whole channel that I speak as a metaphysician and unpack universal laws and have an ascension anthem. I'm very much into music, and finding music for my journey has helped make my journey fun and pleasurable and brought joy and comfort and at times great encouragement to keep going. It's a whole nother conversation for another day. But today I am bringing not only the breath work, and I'm going to teach a little bit on the science behind this ancient practice of the alternate nostril breathing, nadi breathing. I'm coming in as a metaphysician with our universal law that I unpacked fully over on my other channel at the beginning of the week. We were in the universal law of oneness. I have a deck 52 cards because we unpack the universal law of oneness, truly distinguished in 52 different ways, but it is that we are all one energetically. This is the language of energy, which truly is your language for this year. If you haven't heard, 2025 is the year to learn the language of energy, understanding every single thing has a frequency. Everything is vibrating at its own frequency. And to learn the frequency is to learn the language of energy. It is complex. It is complex. And why so many choose not to choose to stay up in the logical, egoic mind that is constantly looking for safety because it is so fearful and operating out of that fear, looking for safety, often so limited in its perspective, shutting down so much, and honestly creating much discord, chaos, drama. A lot of what we see out there as playing out discord, drama, and chaos is the limitation to the belief system, not understanding the truth of who we are, which are infinite beings expressing through these forms, and understanding the oneness with love within. It's oneness with this infinite well of love that goes on and never ends and accepts us right where we are in our journey so that we feel the support and the I am loved and I'm okay and I can keep going and I don't need anyone outside of me to tell me that. That's where I've been able to come in the journey, is really truly unpacking what was blocking my heart from receiving love that's infinitely expressing all around and within. And the journey has so much been on the mat. Why I come back to the mat over and over. And why Yada Yoga? Why Yada Yoga? Why therapeutic yoga? Because yoga is a vehicle of therapy to bring us back to the truth of oneness with love. And so just a little bit of what we unpacked earlier, you can go find the whole thing over there on my other channel, but release all thoughts of being separate and divided. Let go of reacting, pushing people away, and making anyone wrong. It is time to shift perspective and focus on the actual essence of who you are. You, we are divine and powerful spiritual beings capable of creating lives that we love, which is why I'm here, creating the life that I love, which is showing up, getting to just really, truly be me at this point, full of this infinite well of wisdom I've unlocked that springs forth as a river, ever flowing goodness, truly. seriously, I say that with no joke, really, truly, because you can go watch lots of other posts in the past that will share my story, but it's been a journey. And recognizing there's immense energy just pouring in. Oh, wow. Is it an incredible time to be alive? To stay centered, to stay navigating as things are ramping up is why I'm here with this alternate nostril breathing. Let's talk about what we're doing here. We're alternating between nostrils, breathing in one, out the other, breathing in that same one, out the other, breathing in that same one, and we're just alternating. Why? Because breathing through one nostril stimulates the flow of energy through the opposite or contralateral side of the brain as the nadis crisscross the body. So you may know nadi breathing. If you've been a yogi practicing for some time, you know this is nadi breathing, right? You know the nadis that crisscross the body, and we're alternating the breath to stimulate the balanced flow of the energy. But it's scientific science, which Yoga Fit. This is Yoga Fit training, and I love Yoga Fit training. I'm going back in again this weekend, finishing up for my 500-hour RYT as I'm on that track to become a internationally recognized yoga therapist. I love Yoga Fit because they bring science into the training, and science is catching up with ancient wisdom, I like to say. And I love that there is science because I have a brain that appreciates science, and perhaps you do too. So I bring it for those of us that do appreciate the science. This gives rise, we're talking about how the alternate nostril breathing not only impacts the crisscrossing of the nadis in the body, but also the contralateral sides of the brain. This gives rise to much of the therapeutic benefit of the alternate nostril breathing practice. Modern research studies, including one published in 2004 in the journal Neurological Science, demonstrate through the use of modern psychological testing that breathing through one nostril not only activates the movement of prana through the nadis, but actually impacts the electrical and metabolic activity in the contralateral hemisphere of the brain. This has important implications not only for our consciousness and our state of mind, but reinforces the therapeutic benefit of pranayama practice. And so we're here to master our energy, recognizing as we're out there in any sort of capacity in the culture we're taking on. And we've got to have a practice, whether it's a breath practice or it's an actual movement practice of yoga, which you'll find other posts of mine are yoga practices. But today we're doing breath work. Today we're doing the alternate nostril breathing so that we really can stay unbothered AF. That's the goal, peeps. That's the goal. As within, so without, the peace and harmony we want to see as we rise up in this ascension process into our higher selves. We got to be what we want to see. And we want to see lots of peace and harmony out there. So you sit in a comfortable position with a tall spine, shoulders soft away from your ears. Move the neck a little bit just to release any tension you may be holding there. And then come through center, chin parallel to the floor. We'll take just a few breaths to settle into the posture. Taking a big breath through the nose. And then awing that out. Ah. These are called cleansing breaths. Just another couple like that. Big inhale. Awe that out. Ah. We hold it at the top for a couple seconds. One more. Big inhale. Sip a little more like through a straw. First the lips. Awe it out. Ah. Letting everything sink back to the ground. Hands can be at the knees. They can rest gently in the lap. One can be on the hand. One can be on the heart. One can stay on your belly. You're going to take your left hand. You're going to bring your ring finger on your right nostril. And when we alternate, the left thumb will close that left nostril. So we're alternating between the ring finger and the thumb. And we'll start breathing in on the left side, closing the right side with that ring finger. Sitting tall, and we'll be doing many rounds. We're in this for several minutes. Taking a big inhale through that left nostril. Close the left with your thumb. Breathe out the right. Breathe in the right. Close the right. Breathe out the left. Breathe in the left. Close. Breathe out the right. Breathe in the right. Switch left. Left in. Switch right. You can shut your eyes down if that feels better. We'll be here for a while. Breathing in. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Breathe in right. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Breathe right. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Breathe in right. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Breathe in right. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Few more rounds. Breathe in right. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Breathe in right. Switch left. Breathe in left. Switch right. Breathe in right. Switch left. Last one, left. Breathe out right. Close your eyes, hands to lap or knees. Breathe on your own. The eyes open now. Just switch out the leg in front, just so we'll open up the hips on that other side. And we'll just take a few rounds of breath, closing this practice out. Taking a big inhale as you sweep the arms up, maybe gaze up, lifting the chin. If that feels okay for your chin, watch your hands come together and down through heart center as you exhale. Do that again. Inhale, reaching up. Spreading the fingers so both sides of the body are engaging, feeling that stretch. And then bringing the hands together and exhaling down through heart center. Press your palms so you feel the wrists open up a bit here. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling down. Last one. I want you to see how easy, how quickly we can come back into a place of the be still and know the infinite well of wisdom flowing, the river of life ever springing forth. Goodness. May the light in me honor, cherish, delight that same light in each one of you, divine legends. Thank you for joining me today and seeing how easily we can master our own energy as within, so without. Namaste.